Good morning, students. Now, today learn some points from this chapter under the heading types of chemical reactions. Dear students, so in before class they studied some parts under the chemical equation, balanced chemical equations. Once again, remember these points. Chemical reaction, the process in which substance undergo change to form new substance, called chemical reaction. Chemical equation, ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Symbolic representation of reactants and products. Otherwise, symbolic representation of reactions with the help of symbols and formula with the respective reactants and products. Symbolic representation. What we call balanced chemical equation. Equalize the number of atoms on both sides of the arrow. Equalize the number of atoms of reactants and products. That's called balanced chemical equation. And also understand one of the important points in before class. There are 7 methods followed for balancing chemical equation. 7 methods are followed. 7 methods are follow ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. And the method of balancing chemical equation, that also called as hit and trial method. Method of balancing chemical equation called hit and trial method. Such points studied in before class. Today learn some points under this one heading types of chemical reactions. First, here we understand or learn. First, entropy. Once again, identify some of the chemical equations. From these equations, then we identify physical states of the reactants and products. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಆ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. That is the first point. And second point, what basis we classify different types of the chemical reactions? ಯಾವ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ different types ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? What basis we identify different types of chemical reactions? Third point, the first one type of the chemical reaction, what we call. So today learn such 3 points in this class under this one heading. Come to first one point here. So now we are take one of the example of chemical equation. By that example, we identify physical states. Okay, come to we are taking one of the example. The first one example now taken here. That one already understand. Iron react with water or steam. Otherwise, steam passes over the red hot iron, takes place chemical reaction to form the respective oxide and the liberation of hydrogen gas. Okay, once I identify Fe, iron, react with the water or steam, later to form respective oxide Fe2O4 plus H2. So this is one of the chemical equation. Already understand how to balance it. Now write balance the chemical equation. 3Fe 4H2O goes to Fe2O4 plus 4H2O. So this is called what? Balanced chemical equation. How to balance it? This one already understand. Okay, students. In this chemical equation, not identify physical states of the reactants and also products. Otherwise, this equation not explain, not tell us any information about the physical state of the reactants and products. ಈ equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳ ಭೌತಿಕ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. This is balanced chemical equation. But in this equation not identify physical state. In this equation not identify physical state of the reactants and products. Equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ physical states ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So make the chemical equations more informative or convenient. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತತೆಗೊಳಿಸಲು make the equation more informative. More informative. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತತೆಗೊಳಿಸಲು mention the physical states of reactants and products. Come to this point here. Physical states of the reactants and products, that is mentioned by symbols. Physical states of the reactants and products, so that is notation by symbols. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೂಚಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ಭೌತಿಕ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನ ನೋಟೇಷನ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸೂಚಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. notation by symbols, ಸಂಕೇತಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. notation by symbols. Make the equation more convenient and informative. Mention the physical states of reactants and products in the chemical equation. Second point. Physical states of reactants and products, that is the notation by or mentioned by symbols. Now come to the physical states of reactants and products. ಯಾವ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ reactants ಮತ್ತು products ಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತದೆ? Commonly reactants and products are found in the physical state. Their reactants and products found in solid state. Reactants and products if found in liquid state. Reactants and products is found in gaseous state. Found in gaseous state. Also reactants and products are found in aqueous solution state. Found in aqueous solution state. Aqueous solution state. That means, so matter in our surroundings or substances in our surroundings found in different states. ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ದ್ರವ್ಯಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Mainly found in three states. Substances in our surroundings, matter in our surroundings, found in three states mainly in our surrounding, found in solid state, found in liquid state, found in gaseous state. So that's one, physical states. That means the reactants and products found solid state, are found liquid state, are found gaseous state, are found aqueous solution state. So solid state, liquid state, gaseous state, aqueous solution state of the reactants and products. The notation by symbols: solid state, notation by symbol yes, liquid state, that notation by symbol yes, and gaseous state, that notation by symbols small letter G, small letter L, small letter or letter S. Aqueous solution state, that is notation are represented by symbol small letter AQ, small letter AQ. Solid state represented by S, liquid state represented by L, gaseous state represented by G, aqueous solution state represented by small letter AQ. So remember this point. Today physical states are reactants and products mentioned by symbols. The word aqueous solution, the word aqueous, it represented as aqueous ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಏನನ್ನ representation ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ? The word aqueous represented as if product or reactant. word aqueous ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನನ್ನ representation ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? The product or reactant present as solution in water. aqueous ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು, ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು. ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ aqueous ಎಂಬುದು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. The word aqueous represented as if product or reactant present as product or reactant present as solution in water, if product or reactant. So here these two called reactants and this one called products. Reactants are products present as solution in water. Solution in water. Water ಅಲ್ಲಿ solution state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ. Solution in water. So this is the words. Now we are identify under this point types of chemical reaction. One of the important point here. First point, make the chemical equation informative or convenient. Mention the physical states of the reactants and products along with the formula in the equation. Equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ formula ಜೊತೆಗೆ reactants ಮತ್ತೆ products ನ physical state ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Why? Make the equation more convenient and informative. Mention the physical states of the reactants and products along with the formula in the equation. Equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಜೊತೆಗೆ reactants ಮತ್ತೆ products ಗಳ physical state ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Make the equation convenient and informative. Second part. The physical states of the reactants and products represented by symbols. Third point. The solid state represented by S, liquid state represented by L, gaseous state represented by G, aqueous solution state represented by Q. Fourth point. The word aqueous represent the reactant and product present as solution in water. ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ದ್ರಾವಣದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ದ್ರಾವಣದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ aqueous ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. So this is some parts. Solution: salt added to water, dissolved in water to become salt solution. The solute dissolving solvent to form product called solution. atara karitivi. Okay, now comes to other points about the physical state of the reactants and products. Okay, this is the chemical equation. In this chemical equation, not mention the physical state. Make the equation convenient and informative. Now mention the physical states of reactants and products. Here, Fe, that found in solid state. That found in solid state. Water, here it represents gaseous state. Gaseous state. And FeCO4, ferrous oxide, it represents solid state. And hydrogen, it represents gaseous state. So this is the balanced chemical equation. In this equation, also mention the physical states of the reactants and products. Iron found solid state, water found gaseous state, ferrous oxide found solid state, hydrogen found gaseous state. Here, one of the doubt that's created in the mind. Here, water found liquid state, but here mentioned gaseous state. That means water found three states. Found in solid state, ice, liquid state, gaseous state. Water found gaseous state also like steam or water vapor. Water ಮೂರು ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಡುಬರುತ್ತೆ. Steam or water vapor, gaseous state of the water. Steam or water vapor is gaseous state of the water. That means in this equation, in this reaction, steam passes over the red hot iron. Then iron reacts with the steam. So mention that style. ಕಾದಿರುವ ಐರನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಬೇನ ಹಾಯಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Steam passes over the red hot iron. So now as here mention what are gaseous state. So this is one of the example. Identify physical states of the reactants and products. Now comes to second one information under this one heading. So now totally studied here everyone physical states of the reactants and products mentioned in the equation along with the formula, because make the equation more convenient and informative. So the physical states mentioned by symbols. Aqueous represent product or reactants found solution in water. Okay, now comes here another point. In the chemical equation, reaction conditions also mentioned. At the time that express chemical equation ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಆ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. That are called what? Reaction conditions. Now comes to this point, sir. Reaction condition. Reaction conditions. That also mentioned in the chemical equation. Above or below the arrow mark. Arrow mark na mere athava kelige. Above or below the arrow mark. Mention the reaction conditions like pressure, temperature, catalyst. ಎಷ್ಟು ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ catalyst. So this one now called as reaction condition catalyst. Catalyst means that is a chemical substance. It turns to express reactions very fastly. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯಲು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ವಸ್ತು catalyst. The substance carry out reactions fastly called catalyst. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಯಾವ ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ನಾವು ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ reaction conditions. Reaction conditions also mentioned above or below the arrow mark in the chemical equation. Chemical equations ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ reaction conditions ಅನ್ನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now take an example. Identify, mention or indicate reaction conditions in the chemical equation. Now take one of the example. So that one example. We are taking one of the example. Carbon monoxide represented by the formula CO, carbon monoxide, that react with the hydrogen. React with the hydrogen. Carbon monoxide react with the hydrogen. Let it form. Carbon monoxide react with hydrogen to form the product methyl alcohol or methanol. To form the product called what? Methanol, CH3OH or methyl alcohol. So that's what now here mentioned. Here indicate reaction condition 340 atmospheric pressure. 340 atmospheric pressure. ಇಷ್ಟು ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. So sometimes also indicate the symbol triangle shape that supply heat. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Reaction conditions that mentioned above or below the arrow mark in the chemical equation. So now balance the equation. So you have mentioned 4 atoms of hydrogen, 4 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen, 1 atom of carbon. And complete explaining here how to balance it because already understanding before class. Now comes here the third one point. Reaction conditions that mentioned below, above and below the aroma. Here, carbon, the identified physical state also. Carbon dioxide found gaseous state. Hydrogen also found gaseous state. Methyl alcohol, that also found liquid state. Found liquid state. So this is one of the point here. Physical states mentioned by symbols. Reaction condition mentioned above or below the aroma. Now we are taking another one example of the chemical equation. Reaction condition like catalyst that also mentioned above or below the aroma in the chemical equation. So we are taking that one example. This one example, the representation of the photosynthesis. Now taking one of the example here. So there also mentioned physical states and mentioned reaction conditions above or below the aroma. Now comes here. So that one like photosynthesis that represented by chemical equation. 6CO2 plus 12H2O. This is the equation. Chemical equation represent photosynthesis. 6CO2 plus 12H2O divides to product. That one C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. This is the balanced chemical equation. So now here identify physical state. So here product glucose C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. This is the balanced chemical equation. This equation represents photosynthesis. So right here mention the chemical equation that represents photosynthesis. That mention this chemical equation. Photosynthesis. One of the unique process expressed in all green plants that preparing the food. So here mention reaction condition like catalyst. That one like sunlight, and also chlorophyll, That one called reaction condition. Chlorophyll and sunlight now we are identified as catalysts. Then carry out chemical reaction. Or chlorophyll or sunlight catalysts that express photosynthesis easily. So totally remember, it is an example of chemical equation. It represents photosynthesis. In this chemical equation, we identified reactant condition above or below the aroma, but also identified physical states of the reactants and products. Physical states. So here, carbon dioxide that found gaseous state. Water that found liquid state. Glucose that found aqueous solution state. Oxygen liberated as aqueous solution state. And water commonly found liquid state. Commonly found liquid state. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ aqueous solution ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. Aqueous means if reactant or product present as solution in water. Water is solution ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. So this is one of the example of chemical equation. Total here is 20 some words. Make the equation informative and also convenient. Mention physical states of reactants and product along with the formula in the equation. Physical states mentioned by symbols. Aqueous represent product or reactant found as solution in water. Reaction conditions mentioned above or below the are marked. So taking one of the example, 3Fe plus 4H2O twice FeO4 plus 4H2O. Second one example, carbon monoxide CO react with hydrogen to form the methanol or methyl alcohol. Third one example, 6CO2 plus 12H2O twice H2O6 plus 6CO2 and 6H2O. Now taking other examples of chemical equation, they identified physical states. The ಬೇರೆ examples ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ physical states ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So now goes to another example of the chemical equation. So there are two examples there given. So by that equations we identify physical states. Barium chloride solution that found aqueous state. Barium chloride solution react with the sodium sulfate in water. Barium chloride solution sodium sulfate ನೊಂದಿಗೆ react ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Sodium sulfate Na2SO4 in water being aqueous. Barium chloride solution react with sodium sulfate in water. What happens? There takes place chemical reaction, chemical change to form new product. So barium chloride react with the sodium sulfate to form the product barium sulfate. To form the product barium sulfate as precipitate, that means on solid state. And also to form the product sodium chloride, NaCl, sodium chloride. So this is balancing chemical equation. How to balance it? That is already understood. ಯಾವ ತರ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Just over here mention physical states. Barium chloride found aqueous state. Sodium sulfate found aqueous state. Aqueous means product or reactant found present and solution in water. Water is solution state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Barium chloride react with sodium sulfate to form the product barium sulfate along with the sodium chloride. Now identify the physical states of the reactants and products. To do other one example of the chemical equation, there also identify or mention physical states. That one like sodium hydroxide solution. That means aqueous. React with the hydrogen chloride in water. That means aqueous. Sodium hydroxide solution that react with the hydrogen chloride in water, that expect chemical reaction to form the product. So now identify your physical states. Sodium hydroxide aqueous, hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid aqueous to form the product. Here उत्पन्न बರುತ್ತೆ. What is the reaction of the sodium hydroxide with hydrogen chloride? So now identify. Now products ಅನ್ನು identify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. To form the product sodium hydroxide react with hydrogen chloride. Like sodium chloride along with the water. Sodium chloride along with the water. So So this one equation is identified. Sodium chloride. So that's found gaseous. That's found aqueous state. Water found liquid state. So 1 atom of sodium. Here also 1 atom of sodium. 1 atom of oxygen. 1 atom of oxygen. Here 1 and 2 atoms of hydrogen. 2 atoms of hydrogen. 1 atom of chlorine. 1 atom of chlorine. So ಈ ತರ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. What is the reaction of the sodium hydroxide with the hydrogen chloride? Sodium hydroxide reacts with the hydrogen chloride to form the sodium chloride along with water. So here mentioned sodium hydroxide in water aqueous, hydrogen chloride sodium hydroxide solution aqueous, HCl in water aqueous. To form the product sodium chloride in water or sodium chloride solution aqueous along with water liquid state. So ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. So make the equations more convenient and informative. Mention the physical states. So this is some of the examples here. Mention the physical states of the equation. A physical states of the reactant and products along with the formula in the equation. Equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ reactants ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಜೊತೆಗೆ reactants ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So this is some more points now identified everyone about the physical states. Everyone about physical states. Now comes to look in some of the points here. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Everyone under types of chemical reaction once again. You have studied so many points everyone that are related to mention the physical states. Okay, now comes to in some of the points here. So everyone under chemical reactions. So now comes to different points everyone under types of the chemical reactions. Dear students, now we are identifying some parts about the chemical reactions. In before classes there are already understand about the types of the chemical reactions. In the chemical reactions hello points are ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Atom of one element in chemical reaction, atom of one element, atom of one element does not changes in the atoms of another element in the chemical reactions. ಧಾತುವಿನ ಒಂದು ಆಟವು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಧಾತುವಿನ ಆಟಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. And the chemical reaction in the mixtures, ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ atoms in the mixture, atoms in the mixture not appear or disappear, not appear or disappear, appear or disappear. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಸಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. So what do you understand mainly the chemical equations and chemical reactions? ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ chemical reactions ಏನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತೀವಿ? Chemical reactions means making or breaking the chemical bonds between the atoms. Chemical reactions ಇಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮುರುಗಕ್ಕಂತದ್ದು ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್. ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ between the atoms. Between the atoms to form new product. To form a new product. So once you identified, in chemical reactions, atom of one element does not change into atoms of another element. In the chemical reaction, index shows atoms are appear or disappear. Chemical reaction means making or breaking the bonds between the atoms to form a new product. Such points already studied before class about the chemical reaction. Now comes to one of the important point about the chemical reactions. Based on the nature of the reactants and products. Reactants म्हणजे प्रोडक्ट स्वभावाचा आधार ಮೇಲೆ based on the nature of reactant and products. Nature of reactant and products. We classify four main types of the chemical reactions. What does this classify four main types of the chemical reactions? Four main types of the chemical reactions. What does this classify? Today I identify four major types of the chemical reactions. Four major types. What does this classify based on the nature of the reactants and products? So this is one of the point about the types of the chemical reaction. Which are the four main types of the chemical reaction? Chemical combination, chemical decomposition, chemical displacement, chemical double displacement. Combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement or decomposition reaction are the four main types of chemical reaction. Classified based on the nature of reactants and products. So here studied mainly there are 2 points. One of the physical states of the reactants and products mentioned along with the formula the equation. And second point, what does it classify for 4 main types of the chemical reaction? Mainly studied these 2 points. Learn some more points in the next class. Okay.